Hello, what's up everybody? It's the 17th Chronicler back here with another MOC to show you that I has built. It's been a while, but that means I've been building, and I've got some really cool, I got a really cool MOC to show you today. And as you probably already know from the title of the video, this one is Srelti the Protector. How she's a protector and who she protects, we will find out in a minute. But first, the build. Feet are standard CCBS feet in black. Just got a Technic beam in there, 3 long Technic beam for some filler. And for the shins, there's a Roxy shin right there, with a Vizirac foot on the front and a Nika shoulder pad on the back. All in black. 2 legs are exactly the same. Might be a little hard to see because everything is black. We have the thighs, which are custom built. Got some connectors in there, the hand piece connectors with black Borak eyes and a gold spike, just to add some detail. Torso is actually pretty interesting. It's another one of those MOCs where I use the, as you can see, 2015 gearbox frame on the top, and there's a Toa Metru waist piece on the bottom. I'm going to move the cape out of the way real quick. I have a Metru thigh cover on the lower torso to give her some armor there. Gold Borak eyes on the neck to give her some color there. And I have a Metru Tauren chest piece in black. And that has a bunch of Technic connectors on there to allow it to attach to torso. Like that. And as mentioned before, she does have a cape. This is the first MOC that I've ever made to use this fabric cape piece. This is actually from the Brain Attack from Hero Factory. Furno XL, that's what that's from. I got this via bricklink.com, and I was so excited to get it. It's a very wonderful piece, very easy to use. But it's hiding the back of the torso, which I didn't armor up because the cape covers it. But you can see the Technic going on there. If you look at the top of the torso, you can see exactly how the shoulder pads work. Those are Roxy heads, so those are adjustable. Got some gold CCBS shells, and that is how this cape attaches via these little contraptions here. If I can get her to stand up properly, then yeah. Got some system pieces, some bars, clips, all that good stuff. Made these 2 little contraptions and attached them to the put them through the holes on the cape and attach them to the shells. I think that gives it a really nice look. Makes the cape slightly adjustable so that I can shift it around a little bit. But I think that top part looks really nice. And also, you might have noticed that Technic connector right there. What that does is it allows me to put, come on, thank you. It allows me to put her sword, which I will go over in a minute, on her back. And that just rests right there. It can freely come out because it's an axle in a pinhole. But that goes on her back over her cape. Turn her back around and you can see the head. Head is standard that I've been doing for a while now. Got a Hordika neck using some half beams to connect a Toa Mata head and this is a black Kakama. Yep. Been collecting a few of these masks and thought I'd use the black Kakama on Srelti. Going down the arms. Arms are basically, at their core, straight CCBS. The upper arms, and if I can move so you can see, upper arms have gold shells on both arms. And the forearms have black shells on the underside. Give her a little bit of armor there. On the top, has these Hero Factory shield pieces. And she does use those as shields in story. And then hands with fingers, movable fingers. I don't know if you can see that properly, but there are 3 fingers on each hand. The left arm has something special. This is not a gun, not really, but this little extension on the front of the shield on her left arm is supposed to be a shield projector, where she can project a temporary shield onto her allies for a few seconds. Gives her a little bit of time to get into the fight and help them out. And that's on her left arm. And as you've seen before, I can put her sword, take her sword off her back, and it actually has the connector right here. Normally I would leave this this half beam and the axle in the hand, but the construction of the sword is such that I cannot do that. I have to leave it all together, so I just attach that to the bottom of her hand, and there she goes with her sword. Speaking of the sword, let's look at it. Got one of these 3-axle connectors at the base, with an axle coming off the back, ending in via a Technic coupler. One of these little minifigure rapier sword pieces, and that goes on the bottom. Gives it a nice finish, I think. And coming out the top, you have these angled couplers with some spikes. Gives it a little bit of a handguard / decorative look. I don't know if I was trying to go for the handguard, but it does look very nice. Got some Technic half beams over the top for some detail. And coming out the top, those are 2 of these curved blade pieces that we saw first in Hero Factory in silver. I think it has a very elegant and royal look to it. But that is how it's built. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, what is her story? What is the story behind Srelti the Protector? Srelti is a Toa, and she is the only Toa to ever not have any elemental powers. Her powers that she does have are invisibility and mind reading. So basically you get the Kanohi Huna and the Kanohi Suletu. And she has those powers, and she also, of course, has her sword and her shield projector. And she is famous for never allowing any casualties on her side of a fight. She's never had a casualty in battle. No injuries, no deaths, no nothing. She is the protector, and she will not let whatever she's protecting fall. She has been known to work with Alarda, another MOC, another character MOC that I've made, on several occasions. And finally, as a final note, all of the concepts and ideas, the color scheme, the weapon, not necessarily the backstory, but the basic ideas are not my own. They are from a friend of mine, and if she's watching the video, then she'll know who she is. But these are her ideas. I have just built a character based off of them. But that is pretty much it. Now it is your turn. Tell me what you think. Do you like Srelti? Do you not like her? Do you like the backstory? Do you think I should have done something different for the weapon? I don't know. But please, tell me your opinions in the comment section. And if you have any suggestions for future MOCs, I am willing to take suggestions if you would like to leave those in the comments. Also, don't forget to leave a like, share the video with your friends, subscribe, that'd be nice. But, other than that, that's really all I have to say. I'm the 17th Chronicler, and this is Srelti the Protector. And I will see you the next time I have a MOC to make, a set to modify, or a box to analyze. A goodbye until then.